Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Roshan. So let's see what happened today and then we will analyze how to trade tomorrow like we do every day. So today what happened, actually we analyzed it yesterday in 1 hour chart and we found a double top. Yesterday's closing candle was this one, and I said this is already a double top. If it doesn't cross this, then it is going to cool down to these levels or even more. That's what I clearly said, and you can see market opened here, didn't went up. Reliance fallen, HDFC Bank was falling because promoter was selling his stake, so it started falling and then it touched the level of 11,090 and then it bounced back, and then it was simple retracement and then it again fallen and closed at this level. So for tomorrow, this level which is 11,100 will act as a good support. If it breaks this, then we are going all the way down to 1140 as well. It will enter the gap area and then it can fill the gap as well. If it doesn't, say for example if you see here, then you can see that it is making a trend line kind of pattern here. So if it sustains above these levels, then we might be able to see some more upside. Like you can see it bounced from here, made high here, bounced from here again, made a high here, bounced from here again and made this high. So maybe tomorrow if it takes support from these levels and if HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank will be positive, then we might see further upside, or we are going all the way down to 1140 as well. So that's about Nifty. Let's check Bank Nifty. See, today we opened gap down and then we started moving all the way down. Today we started here and then we fallen like anything up to 22,000 and then we started falling all the way down to 21,800 as well. So if you remember, yesterday I said that this area will act as a good support. If it gets broken, then we are going to fill this gap as well, and it did, and it went up to this support level, which will act as a good support. If it gets broken, then we are going to 21,500 as well, which is right here. Okay, so that will depend on how ICICI Bank and HDFC Bank shows off tomorrow. If you see it in larger time frame, then you will be able to see one thing. You see this trend line? This was prepared by me earlier, so let's check what does it show in 1 day time frame. Okay, so it was a simple line pointing 2 points. So let me extend it like this. So traders, see, this is a good channel. If we are not going to break this one, 21,675, 700 level, 750 level, right here, 730, 715 level, then we are going up again. If it breaks this level, crucial level, then we are going to 21,000 as well, if you see it in larger time frame, and then that will act as a strongest support. If it gets broken, then the trend will change like anything, so be ready for that. It is at a good decision point. If it takes support around these levels, then we might see further upside. If not, then first target is 21,000, second target would be all the way down to 20,000 as well, because the trend gets changed because of heavy profit booking here. So keep that in mind. I would say this level would act as a good support, so we might see some reversal from here. So keep that in mind and use 20 MA and 200 MA, which I told you so many times. That gives a better result in live market. This is just a view. Use that for trading. Okay, next let's check Reliance as a daily dose. If you see the daily chart, then it has shown a red candle at least after 6 days. I mean, it started moving from 1830 and then it finally stopped at 2200. So in this stock, if you see, RSI is already 80. So if it starts correcting, then we might be able to see further downside, and that downside will come only below 2145. First support will be today's low 2130, and then next support is around 2077. So Thursday is the result, so let's see how it goes. I mean, I would suggest use the price action to trade on it. Okay, thank you. Let's check HDFC Bank. It is on news, so I would say avoid it for few days. Yesterday we saw a hammer kind of pattern here and pin bar, I should say, and then today it started around yesterday's low 1100 and then it corrected up to 1179.75 as well, 76 as well precisely. So for tomorrow, I would say it has already observed good amount of correction, so it might take support around 1050 odd levels. If it takes, then it will be stronger again because there is no issue with company, only promoter is selling off. But that becomes a great news as well if there is any issue with the bank. So traders, remember, for HDFC Bank 1050 will be a crucial support. If it gets broken, then we are going all the way down to 1000 again, and that will drag Bank Nifty to 20,000 as well if it happens. And if it takes support, see here, this is also a channel. You see upper trend line. Now I can draw one lower trend line as well. So if it takes support around this level of trend line, then we might be able to see some more upside on this. Okay, if it breaks below that trend line, if it breaks below this trend line, then we are going, I mean, if it breaks 1072, 73, 70, then we are going all the way down to 50 or even more, around these levels, 40 odd levels. If it takes support, then we might see some reversal on this. Okay, let's check another stock, Bharti Airtel. You can see it has closed at a good support area, and it has already taken support of this. I mean, it was having a good support area in 540. Today it bounced from 543 and went up to 562 as well, 562, 563, and then it closed at 559. So if it remains above these levels 555, then we can go long on this, saying that it might give a good breakout above this. So let's analyze it further. See, you see a hammer here, and if you see this stock, then you will observe one thing: a downside up, a downside up again, a downside up again, a downside up again, a downside, little bit upside again, a further downside. So now I would say this area is already a good support. If it breaks one trend line, which I can draw here, then trend will change for it and then it will go further up. Okay, so traders, it is at good levels, keep it in your watch list. When it runs, it gives good amount of money, good amount of profit. That's it for today, friends. If you like the views, then please hit like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.